Good evening, good afternoon, happy Thursday, happy week one, happy first day of the next 17 motherfucking weeks. You understand? Today is Thursday night football. And for you that don't understand what that means, it means turn your TVs on around 8 o'clock, look at the pregame, and see what the fuck's going on with your fantasy squad. Because I want to hear excuses that it was left on the bench. Punto, motherfuckers. Anyways, few updates. Everyone seems to be sending in their money on time. I'm very impressed. I guess that's what happens when we're all adulting. We all have money. And hopefully, we stick together through the future. I pre-ordered the trophy. Should be coming in the next couple weeks. I still have not picked a day for Sunday in regards to having people over, but as you can see, I did send a tailgate for the Giants game, so be on the lookout for that, and please come if you can. Other than that, let's just jump right into it. If I could ever find my fucking list. All right, my apologies for the delay. I was trying to find my motherfucking list, couldn't find it. Here we go. We have 12, managers in this league. So, and this league is kind of tricky because with 12 people, you got some really good players and you got your bench. Some of you probably looking like shit. The other ones are probably looking beautiful. I'm assuming if you were either the first three or the last three picks, you probably did pretty well. Just because it's almost like you get back-to-back picks. Anyways, without further ado, with the number one draft pick was drafted by the Golden Thought, Saquon Barkley, which of course we all knew he was projected to go number one. He's good for touchdowns. I respect that pick. I hope he has a great season. I just hope whoever owns him doesn't beat us. Otherwise, good luck. Probably not. With the second pick, Christian McCaffrey, if I pronounced that right. Sounds like a white person's name. And for the first time ever, a running back is in the top picks. Probably not the first time, but sure as hell the first time in a long time. I think, like most white people, they're just going to keep pushing and not stop. The crazy motherfuckers. At least he is. Especially in the Carolinas. They're all fucking crazy down south. With the third pick, Ezekiel Elliott. Now this one was kind of funny because the whole contract negotiations were going south. It looked like he wasn't going to play week one. Of course, fucking good old Jerry Jones seems to pay the extra $0.5 million to him, makes him the top running back, which means, like all high contracted running backs, they're going to do shit. So I don't see him doing shit this year. You know why? Because the boys are garbage. The only thing saving him is the offensive line. But, he'll be good for touchdowns, long yards, and receiving yards, but I hope nothing but the worst for him. Anyways, with the fourth pick, Alvin K. Because that's how I think about him. He's all right. He's okay. He's okay. New Orleans, I think Drew Brees is definitely going to have a great season this year. Not much to say about him. I had him last year in my pick, and he kind of did all right, but he kind of fucked me over during the mid-season. So I think he's good for the first 6 weeks, and then after that, like all players and running backs. With the fifth pick, DeAndre Hopkins. I think by far, I think this was probably like the sleeper pick of the first round. I think he's gonna have a fucking amazing year. Sean Watson's gonna fucking go off. He looks healthy after his knee surgery. Um, I think he's just gonna have a breakout year. I think he'll average the most points in our fantasy league as far as wide receivers. But no say, who the fuck knows? For all you know, he could toss something. I don't know. But I think he'll have a great fantasy season. With the sixth pick, David Johnson. Just like everyone else, I guess running backs were definitely favored for this draft. David Johnson, I don't know. I don't know what. I think he's going to get a lot of every down handoff carries. He's definitely going to get a lot of carries. I don't know how many yards he's going to get with that line of his, because I think Kyler Murray is just not going to perform at the exceptional level that we all think he's presumed to play. He's just a kid. So I definitely think David Johnson is going to get, this is definitely every down back. Definitely get most of the TD touches. I think once they're within 30 yards, he's touching the ball. So I think you just say touchdown. I think he's good for at least 12 points a week. I think. I don't know. Like I said, injuries could happen. I could be wrong. With the seventh pick, Todd Gurley the second, which I think this was my pick. Since it was the seventh pick, I don't know. I think it was I don't know. It's just like I'm a believer that when you get high contracted running backs, they tend to underperform after they receive it. So he was definitely battling through injuries through the second half of the season last year. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how he does. Also, Golf just fucking broke through with his extension deal. So who the fuck knows? It seems like LA has money now, and everyone's just Mr. Hollywood all of a sudden. With the eighth pick, Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell, the dramaticness, how the fuck he went through a whole season and still able to get his money is just beyond me. But I guess that's why the Jets take a risk on shit like that. I have no idea how he's going to do. It's not like he has like a highlight reel of the fucking year that he missed. We'll see if he kept in shape. We'll see if he slowed down or lost a step. I think he'll provide decent yards. Whoever picked him, Team Chavez, good luck, because I know you have Antonio Brown as well, so I know your draft picks are going down to shit lately. But who knows, But I'm not just fan, so honestly, I hope he does shit. With the ninth pick, Michael Thomas. Hashtag win for Steph. Another New Orleans pickup. New Orleans has definitely a good offense, great offense. But I don't know how they're gonna do this year. Again, I had Alvin last year. He fucking did me shit in the second season. I didn't hear too much about Michael Thomas towards the end of the season either. So I wouldn't depend on him if you tend to make the playoffs. That's just my opinion. And, I've always made the playoffs every year. So with the number 10 pick, Davante Adams, Mr. Brian Gale. I don't think Green Bay's going to do shit this year. I think they're going to definitely be fighting for the wild card this year. I think the Bears take that division 100%. We'll see how Aaron Rodgers adjusts with his new coaching. I heard there's still some beef over there down in Green Bay. And so who the fuck knows how his stats are going to look. But, who the hell knows? He could be the next breakout player, or he could have the most fucking points in the season. Who the fuck knows? I don't. Moving on. With your number 11th pick, Julio Jones. Julio Jones, I fucking love Matt Ryan. I love the fucking Atlanta offense. I think they always just come up so short, and they always have just a slight bit of bad luck. But I think if you have Matt Ryan and Julio Jones like I did 2 years ago, it's going to your points are going to skyrocket. And I just think he's good for touchdowns, receiving yards. And since this is a PPR league, I think he's going to do fucking wonders. But like I said, I think this was a very running back heavy league right now. So I think Julio Jones in the first at the 11th is a steal for that person. So good luck or not. And with the 12th motherfucking pick, the motherfucking trade today, and drafted by a Redskins fans without a doubt. So I guess if he couldn't have him on the fucking Redskins, I guess he's gonna have him on his fantasy team, Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. Obviously, there's a lot of hype going down in Cleveland, just like every fucking year, just like they're the fucking just like the Cowboys, except the Cleveland just does it up here north. They just don't do shit. They don't win, and I don't see Cleveland doing shit either this year as well. I think they're just gonna be fighting to get into the playoffs. I think that they're not gonna make it far. I think experience is definitely gonna catch up to them when they make the playoffs. But it'll be interesting to see that interesting lineup that they have because according to this, they face the Titans. So who the fuck knows? So that's it for picks. I'll be right back in a second with the NFL picks. Stand by. Um, Anybody who watches the Yankees will know that song. It's Gary Sanchez's walk-up song. I like it. I fuck with it. So Dominicans gotta do what Dominicans gotta do, and I fuck with their music. So it is what it is. So if you just stand by me with just a couple of seconds to look over this schedule, I don't know if it's gonna turn out correctly on your end. Probably not. It looks backwards to me, but we'll give it a shot. So obviously, football starts today. We're gonna go with the Packers and the Bears. I take the Bears. Take the Bears because I think they're filthy. Khalil Mack. I don't know if you know this, but if you look at Khalil Mack's stats, his stats for last year are more than the whole total Raiders defense. My mistake. Total Raiders defense's stats. That's fucking impressive. So I'm definitely taking the Bears. Rams Panthers. I'm taking the Rams. Redskins Eagles. I fucking hate the Eagles. I'd rather see the Skins win, but I think Philly's gonna come out on top. They're at home, and they just fucking win. I fucking hate them. Bills Jets. I think that's a Jets win. They're at home. Falcons Vikings. I definitely take the Vikings in that, but it'll definitely be a good game to watch. I definitely think it's a close game. But I think the Vikings come out on top. They're at home. Everyone's going crazy. I take them home. Ravens Dolphins. Dolphins are fucking sorry. If Fitzpatrick is starting on the fucking quarterback, their season's over. He's no mas. He's finito. They're recycling the Jets offense. Atrocious. But so I'll take the fucking Ravens on that. Chiefs Jaguars. I'm taking the Chiefs because my man Patrick Mahomes is gonna fucking do wonders. Titans Browns. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see their offense, but I'm definitely gonna go with. I'll take the Titans. I think the Browns are overrated right now, and I'm taking the Titans. The Titans are a sleeper team of this year. You watch out; they're fucking doing good. With Andrew Luck gone, that fucking opens that division. So, taking the Titans. Seahawks Bengals. Taking the Seahawks. Hello. I'm in the middle of a video. What do you mean smell? I don't know why it smells, but I'm in the middle of a video. It's okay if you talk. I'm just going over the stat line. Okay. I mean, I think this part's funny. Just unexpected shit. Anyways, so I'll take the Seahawks over the Bengals. For the Colts and the Chargers, I'm definitely taking the Chargers. The Colts ain't doing shit. And the fans are going to fucking hear their own boos to themselves once they realize they missed Mr. Luck. 49ers Bucks, that's just a horrible game. They're both trash. But maybe Jimmy on the 49ers actually comes back strong. We'll see. Giants Cowboys, I hate this shit. They always play week 1. I think it's bullshit. It's always in fucking Dallas. I don't know. I'm going to always go with the Giants. What the fuck you mean I don't know? I'm always going to go with the motherfucking Giants all motherfucking day. Lions Cardinals, taking the Lions. Like I said, Kyler Murray is not going to have a good season. To me, I don't think he is. I think he's too young. He got lucky his freshman year, but I don't think he's going to do shit this year. Call me a hater, call me I know it all, but that's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion, motherfuckers. Steelers Patriots is going to be a great fucking game. Fortunately, the Steelers always come up short against the Pats when it comes down to these primetime games. So I'll take the Pats in that matchup. For Monday night, Texans versus Saints, definitely taking the Saints. And definitely taking the Saints. Houston's going to be good, but I think the Saints are I think they're going to be top 3 team this year. Broncos Raiders. If anyone has been watching Hard Knocks, they probably think the fucking Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl, which is absolute bullshit. HBO just tricked y'all motherfuckers. Broncos are taking that, and that it's going to be between the Broncos and the Titans for that division. Mark my words, motherfucker. All right. Those are my picks. This is like a 17-minute video, so if you're bored as fuck, watch the whole fucking thing. Okay? Okay. Everyone enjoy their night. Happy Thursday. And God bless, motherfuckers. Adios.